Morning!
Oh,
Hello! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! It is Christmas Eve, 25th of December. It's tomorrow. Today is the 24th. And we're doing our usual Sunday 11 o'clock show. But with a little bit of a Christmassy sprinkle on it. And my Christmas sprinkly button is not underneath my fingertips. Try that again. There we go. Christmas.
Oh, don't jump on.
Is it cold suddenly down there, John?
Very cold. All the way down here. I'm almost the same latitude as him.
Yeah. Mr. Marley. Yeah. So we're going to do a quick rundown of Modeller's Mess, which is SITREP. We're going to have a look at the pictures in there. There's a few festive images I just noticed, which is great. And we're going to do a quick sprue or false as well. If we can make it festive, we will. Ready for tomorrow. Okay. So we've got lots of people watching, which is wonderful. So let's go through the comments quickly, and then I can go around and see what everyone's been up to. Go for it, Pete. It says Merry Christmas with a little Christmas tree on it. That's nice.
Oh,
Lovely, lovely. Chris Schofield. Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas with a little Santa emoticon.
morning, Chris.
Oh, hey.
Morning.
Mr. Mick Wilson says morning, everyone. Morning, Mick.
Morning.
Mr. Gary Morris says a very Merry Christmas to all our Models Heroes, volunteers, and beneficiaries.
Morning.
Yeah, screw the committee. That's what I say. Mad Veteran says, morning, brothers and sisters in arms. I hope everything is doing well and everyone is doing well and okay. Thank you, mate. That's very kind of you.
Thank you, mate.
Gary says he's just finished peeling the sprouts. My wife's had the sprouts on since October, I think.
You sick puppy.
Oh, I can't wait for my sprouts.
Devil's bogies.
Oh, yes.
Listen.
The whole
Politics, religion, and sprouts, the three things we don't talk about.
and digestives.
Oh, yeah. Don't go down that road. Mad Veteran says, thank you for all you do for Models Heroes. You're welcome. That's all the volunteers as well, mate. Edward Millership says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you, Edward. You too. Morning all from Caudle. Hello. Morning everyone from Rory. Says morning everyone. Merry Christmas.
Morning, Rory.
Hello. Mr. Caudle is Mr. Oakley.
Oh. Who invited him?
I don't know. I think it's just left the back door open.
Good Lord, we need to shut that back door.
He got busted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ha-ha!
See what I did there?
I like what you did. I like what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did he get busted by his missus?
Aidy says good morning. Good morning, mate. Season's greetings to yours, says Chris. See you, Chris.
What a Chris.
And good day to John, says Chris as well.
G'day, Cobber.
And Mick says just had breakfast with Santa. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Were you sat on his knee, Mick?
No, Mick.
Likely. Edward says got minced sauce and Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yes.
And Bearded Veteran is talking Welsh.
You sure he's talking Welsh and not bollocks?
Sure, there's double L in there, so
Yeah.
I wonder what that says. I'm gonna go for a Merry Christmas. I assume so.
Okay. Yeah, spit.
There you go. That's my attempt.
Let's go around everyone and find out what everyone's been up to. Let's go for John first, because John looks the most festive. Although I do have a nice jumper with a reindeer on it, so I think it's quite good.
Well, to you first, then.
I'm not ready.
What says on ready?
I can make myself ready. Just
Good.
hang on
Sort
one
it
sec.
out, boss.
Ooh. Right, sorted. There we go. So I'm working on. I've got bits and bobs for the 747 and shuttle build. I've sanded, painted, restranded, reprimed everything else on this thing, and I've also masked it, painted it, and masked it again, and then yeah, it's nearly been out for a few test flights. Honestly, it's not enjoying it. I'll be honest with you. It's because it's not fun. It's just straight lines and stuff. Once I've got the decals on it and everything, I can then move on. So, but yeah, so I've got that. That is a slightly different white. You can't really tell in this light, I don't think, but that has a slightly different white to that one. So that's the body of the 747. That's done. Line is now straight on both sides. But no, man, I yeah, it's not my bag, let me tell you. But it's done, so that's great. Wings are pretty much done. I've done a panel wash and I've glossed them up. So these are all nice, glossy, and shiny. Then once I've done the decals, I'll do a big proper gloss on them as well, seal everything in, so it looks even extra shiny. I've done the base. I've got the people down. I've got all the little what they're called, the little fences. They are not here with me, unfortunately. They're in the house, but they're done. It's just a case of decaling and then putting everything together, and then hopefully I'll be done before 2024. That's the plan. Oh, and also I got the right size tractor in now. Oh, where's the camera? I got the right size tractor in, because before I had the wrong size one, but now I've got the right one. So I've got to pick that one up as well. Tiny little thing, they're cool. But I've also got what I'm gonna do. I've got his big brother as well, and I'm gonna pick that one up as like a separate diorama on the base one day. Yeah, it is what I'm doing. I can't wait to get back to actually using a paintbrush and painting stuff. That's what I like doing. I don't like doing these straight line things. I don't mind doing the odd aircraft now and again, but honestly, I won't be doing one of these for a very, very long time. So I hope my parents are listening. Don't buy me any more, please. That is me. John, you got going on, my friend?
Oh, hello. I get back so I can't see. What have I got going on? I finished off building this thing. Valentine Mark 1. It's AFV Club one. I started to do for the hub, and it got to a stage that I couldn't really do the photo etch there, so it was just a few odds and ends that I need to do. So I finished this off Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Link tracks to go on as well. So that one. And another one I've just taken out the width stuff is this thing.
Hey, wow!
It's a gecko, and I've got it this far.
Gosh,
some of the road wheels are off. Yeah. I'm just doing the tracks, just catching up. I think it's got a full interior. Something to do over the next few days. I'm not going to get a lot done this afternoon. I think I've shed loads of people here. But yeah, I finished my sent off, which I think most people have seen. I've just put a couple of pictures up in the sit rep anyway. But thanks to them.
Yeah.
I can go back in the cabinet.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Finishing things off. The 88 and the 2 motorcycles I've put back in the bottom, because I'm not happy with the yellow I've got. Even though it's sand yellow, I'm not sure if it's the right colour. And I'm trying to find better colour schemes for the 88. I think I know which one I'm going for, but not overly sure. Yeah, just find some more details.
Okay.
And some more. There's a chance that the Valentine, I think this. Oops! Don't pick it up by the turret when the turret comes off.
Right.
Good tip.
It doesn't help you drop it. It was used in Operation Ironclad, which is the invasion of Madagascar, to stop the Japanese using it from the Vichy French. So I would like to find out what the markings were for them, but then I can change it because it's just got a couple of home front colour schemes in that. So I would like to do some more investigation before I start painting that. Get the right colour. And that's it. All done.
Cool, man. Well, looks like you're busy.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Thank you, John. Thank you very much. Mal, you're all set up, buddy?
Yeah.
What you got? What you got going on?
Well, first, no movement on the Sherman Firefly Tiger 172nd. Procrastinating for no reason whatsoever.
Right.
109 nearly stripped of paint. Deciding on a scheme for that. Brought the Hurricane out again. Decided on which under fuselage piece, either the one with a strake on it or the flat, the early one. It's a rag wing Hurricane, which I want to do in finish markings. But the scheme I wanted to do is in RAF colours, not the finished black and green. So I'm going to do a bit more investigating on that.
Okay.
The P40, I've added a couple of pieces of tube, soft plastic tube under the forward sort of spar area of the wing, just to lift it slightly so that it fits just a tad better, and it makes quite a big difference on the fit of the join across the way. I've not yet joined those. I'm going to do that sometime soon. But mainly, I've been working on the spit for my post-apocalyptic build. So I've got the sidewall in, the floor, the 3 bulkheads, and thinking, what would you do with a Spitfire that you're going to use to power a truck chassis? You wouldn't want all the flight controls, so you might as well blank off the floor. And for that, you'd need a piece of sheet metal. And for that sheet metal, it's going to be a Pepsi sign.
Oh, nice.
Well, say a Pepsi sign. I'm saying Pepsi sign because I've done the Pepsi sign for Jamie Hago for his OV10 Bronco, which he used as a patch on the wing. And that looked really cool. So I'm sort of want to get something like that in. I did mention to the guys on the site it's a Coca-Cola sign, but it's not. It's a Pepsi sign. But I'm thinking of something. Well, I'd like to come up with some idea of what that could have been a sign for in near future. For example,
Mal,
yeah,
Jurassic Park.
Possibly, but the idea being that in the near future the aliens arrive. So I've sort of come to the decision that I'm going to have the diorama is going to be on a car park with charging points, electric car charging points, which are just defunct because they don't work anymore. So I was thinking maybe a Tesla sign or something like that. There's a long way to go yet. It's just that it's going to have that floor in there. and I'm debating about the controls, whether to put the instrument panel minus the blind flying panel and insert like the lorry dials and stuff in there, because it's got to have steering wheel, pedals and stuff. And then is what else in the cockpit would be defunct, but wouldn't, they wouldn't bother taking off the undercarriage retraction mechanism there, but they'd take the handle off because that would be in the way. And I've got to build a seat, find a seat for it. But anyway,
they probably would have taken the red crowbar out as well, wouldn't they?
Oh no! If I do have the Spitfire door, because I'm thinking about putting the lorry door in instead, just for something different. The crowbar will be in there, and it will be red.
Hey.
because I was told by a Battle of Britain pilot that they were always red. So I always do them red.
There you go.
Always do them red.
Well,
always wait for the comments.
Maybe you should put a red crowbar on the lorry door.
Yeah, there's a red crowbar in there. There's got to be a red crowbar in there somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
It's I don't know.
Brilliant.
I might just paint the interior red or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Why not?
But yeah, I've
Good
got
stuff.
to somehow fit in a rear gunner. Probably cut that area out up to there. Luckily, it doesn't matter because this is broken. Lost a piece out of the middle of it when I was drilling out the holes, but I've just realised it's not. This top bit ain't necessary anyway because it's going to be removed anyway. So that's sort of coming on, and I've had a bit of a brain fart about the truck because Steph sent me wheels for it, which is great, and they could work. But a mate from my Bulldogs club has just built a deuce and a half, and I'm thinking I might just get that and build a chassis of deuce and a half and stick the Spitfire on that. I just think it needs the truck wheels.
Yeah.
Although the wheels Steph sent me, they could work, but I just feel that the truck wheels would be just a tad better.
If they don't work, they don't work, mate. There's not a problem.
No, it's not that those wheels you sent me aren't the reason I'm not that they don't work. But having seen Nigel do this deuce and a half, I thought that'd be perfect. So I've got to find one yet. But yeah, that's me. Spitfire sort of started.
Cool. Busy boy.
Ish.
Busy boy. Steph, you're all set up, ready to go. What you got going on?
I've got several projects on the go. T-Bird.
Nice.
Yeah, the person who did it, which one was it? It's that beam there. Sorry, that boom there. They didn't glue it together properly. So it's about a mil to white. They've got something stuck in there or something. And it's had such a knock-on effect on everything else, as you can see. It's put a gap in there, that gap there as well. So they're going to have to be built and redone.
A pre-start, is it?
Yeah. So, yeah, it's that hole there. So they're going to have to be redone and rescored and done. But apart from that, it's a really nice kit and it's going together really nicely.
Good.
And I've also got another pre-started, which is the swordfish. God knows what glue they used. But I've had to scrape it all out and all sorts. So, yeah, that was completely stripped back. There's a couple of legs I've got to fit in there on there. They cut those off for some reason. So I've got to measure those up and get those in. So yeah, they've started most of it. So I've done that bit, which is the top. So I'm quite liking this because that is just one complete bar.
Yeah.
So it does, and it aligns everything.
That's cool.
Is that the Airfix kit?
Yeah.
Cool.
And that is great. So you can put the bottom one on first, get that adjusted right, because you can see there's a bit of fit adjustments that will need happening. Because they've got some. Have I got it the right way round? I've probably got it completely the wrong way round. No, that's right. That's the bottom bit. So that goes on there, and let's have a look at. There's a bottom bit. So that's the other side. So that'll go on there like that. No, there's that bit. So looking at it, that is going to need notching.
Yeah.
So that goes on there like so. Ah, there we go. They've already got the notches in. Yeah, so I've got the wrong parts.
You want those notches?
Yeah, so they go like so, and they've got the notches in. And then
Right. Yeah.
that. Yeah, so I'm quite liking this, the way they've done it. So you can put the bottom wing on, make sure that's done, and then you can put the top wing on. So yeah, it's a very, very nice fit.
Good.
So we will see how that goes. I need to put that between my engineer's blocks because they're not square.
It's got to be a nice fit, isn't it? Otherwise, it's going to be yeah, you're going to see it, aren't you? The gaps and things.
Yep, they need making square. So get the old engineer's blocks out.
Yep.
And then put those in between there like that. And then just give them a bit of a squeeze, just so they set vertical.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Actually, what I might do is just put these two halves together and set them in. So, yeah. So that's
what
I'm
busy.
fucking around with. Oh, yes. Always.
Busy bee. Thank you, Steph. Thank you very much. Mr. Marley, or the ghost of Jacob Marley, as you have now renamed yourself.
Oh, I do love a bit of Dickens.
Yeah.
Do you like their cider?
He likes a good dicking.
Do you like their cider? They make a good cider. Would you work it out? Would you like to show us what you have been doing on the bench today?
Sure. So let's change camera. Blah, 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 blah. Right. So the Lancaster that I've been working on for quite a while. I recently put in the SBCs, the small bomb carriers full of incendiaries, is 90 in each one. However, that's come to a grinding halt because the Outlaw paint that I ordered from Jason has not arrived. So that'll be after Christmas. So this goes in the bin, well, certainly back in the box and back on the shelf. So what I've been doing is finishing off things that I never got around to finishing off. So number one is a Mark IV tank. This is a Tacom Hermaphrodite. So it's seen the light of day again. This was basically, it's just about done. All I need to do is paint up the track, stick them on, and put on the unditching beam, and she's done. And then weather the crap out of it. But that's happening.
That's nice.
I've also done a slam build of this is a Hobby 2000 72nd scale Hurricane. Douglas Bader's one. Heavy panel lines at the moment. This is that panel liner stuff, the AK stuff, and that'll come off shortly. I'm waiting for it to dry, but that's about two days work there, so that's gone together okay.
What's a slam build, John?
Oh, just because usually I tend to overcomplicate things by adding photo etch and stuff. So just I guess it wouldn't be a mojo restorer or anything else. I've heard people talk about palette cleanser, just something different. So I hadn't done a 70-second scale plane in a while, and I've rather enjoyed that. The Jaguar, the Hella 48 scale Jaguar, is finally had its ordnance completed and put on. So I've got 2 Beluga. What are they? They're the BLG 66 Beluga cluster bombs on there.
Lovely. That's lovely, mate.
And Metromagic 2 has been installed as well, so that's pretty much done. I can't do much more with that. This was a 48 in 48 for the Dutch charity. I need to give it it's still glossy. I need to give it just a dull coat, and there is quite a lot of silvering on the decals because Hella, but I'll see if I can mask them as best I can, and that maybe I'm thinking about that might go in the cabinet alongside. We have a line of Mirages at Fighter World, all in 48 scale, and then shows all of them, and then it goes into Mirage 2000. So it might sit next to them. I don't know. We'll see how we go. I've also been pottering with and finishing off. This is a Tamiya Renault RE30B Turbo, 24 scale thing. So Alain Prost Renault Arnoux, so 983. That yellow looks really washed out on the screen now, I'm noticing, but it's a lot more rich to my eye. But yeah, that's coming along okay. It's pretty much done. I just need to finish off the decals and it'll be spotless, so no weathering here. But yeah, looks all right.
Yeah, looks like a lemon yellow to me.
Yeah, it's more of it's a Renault yellow. I'm trying to remember what I used. I think it was because I have a couple of SMS ones, but it's not trainer yellow and it's not RLM04 Gelb. It's another one, but it's not a Renault yellow, but it's an actual yellow, I think, just yellow. Anyway, so that's coming along nicely. The decals take a while to dry, to move, because I think they're so old. And you can see maybe on the Renault logo, can't see it so much, but it's probably a little bit yellowed. That looks good on the screen.
Yeah, it's fine.
A couple of things to finish off there, so that's coming along all right. And I believe that's me. So just little sort of projects on the side. Just trying to. Oh, and the supply has been worked on, but all right. I'll get that off the shelf and quickly show you what I've been doing on that, because
I thought you finished it.
I did, but so all I have left is what I still haven't done much. The incentive was Jason at Model Kit Stuff on YouTube asked for send 3 photos of your favorite build for the year, and I just thought, well, it's probably got to be this one. But so little things. So you could see the chain plate there, how the black bits go on top of the flat wood part. Well, they're meant to have a veneer that goes over the top of them. So I've fitted those. There's a couple of knots on the just hanks of rope, a termination of the knots there. There's something else I've done. I fitted the Stunsel booms on that mast there. They're the ones that are natural wood color, and then the anchors need to be lashed up properly, and I still haven't done that yet. But that's all that's left. So I should just finish it, hey. But it won't be. It's going to be done this year. But I just, I don't know. I'm just doing other things. Just a bit of this, bit of that.
Yeah.
All over the shop because I can.
Because you can. That's great. That's great. Thank you very much, Mr. Jacob Marley, for showing us what you're up to. Love the hat. Is it a bit warm for the hat down there?
It is. Yeah, it is. Well, it's actually up to there is my natural hair. And then all I've done is just sort of like, just paint the top red. And that's my real hair poking at the end there.
Does your head go right to the top of that hat?
Well, it does. It's bloody long, as you know.
If it does, it's a copper.
Yeah. No, it is a bit warm. I can feel, there's a couple of sweat beads under there. It's 23 degrees, I think, at the moment. What was it? 11:30 at night. Half an hour till actual Christmas here.
Oh, wow. Gosh. Father Christmas must have been started his rounds already then, eh?
Yeah, well, I
Brilliant.
can hear
Well,
him. There's a sort of bell ringing in the background. It does sound like I think he's in the neighbourhood.
yes, it must be. I think it must be close. If you can hear the jingle bells.
Does Batman smell?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I can't remember the third one. Batman smells.
Robin flew away.
Well, it's different in
Right.
different regions, different areas.
It is.
Internationally, that's a different song. All places. You know that? I think The
Yeah.
Simpsons did it, or did a joke with it, I think, and then they made a different lyric, and then a lot of people know the Simpsons version, but they don't know the original version. Anyway,
Yeah.
Tom Scott did the research paper on it. Believe it or not. Bearded Veteran says yes, that was indeed Merry Christmas. This is great. Totally Scum also says good morning, one and all. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and joyful New Year. Doing some food prep for the next couple of days.
Morning, Steve.
Hello, mate. Nick says Santa wouldn't let him sit on his knee.
Did you talk about the first thing that rose?
Oh dear.
Can we get some Christmas jumpers for next year? Says Chris. You can wear what you like. You can write on with Tipex models for heroes if you like. No, I wasn't planning on it. You get Airfix ones. And
I didn't bother. I'll just never be able to wear it.
Yeah, I don't think the fit's very good. Sorry. Right. Edward Millership says that.
Yeah.
Nick Lindsay's in. Says morning all. Mad Veteran says
Nick.
Malcolm, do you have any modelling books for beginners? No, I don't. But if you email me, Matt, and let me know that question, and I will try and sort that out. Because if I see if you send it as a message on here, or if I see it as a comment on Facebook, I won't remember to do anything about it unless you email me. So you must email me, and I will more likely to remember.
Bullshit.
Well, that's my excuse.
Sorry, I've got a real bad cough. Sorry.
I do have about 150 emails currently in my inbox, so it'll be there somewhere. But yeah, if you remind me, otherwise I will forget. Okay. Pete says, Happy Christmas to everyone at Models for Heroes. Thank you very much, Pete. Merry Christmas to you, mate. Feliz Navidad, says Edward. Steve is making pan-fried Brussels sprouts with bacon lardons and chopped.
Well, that sounds all right.
Sick puppy.
Scalpel Ninja's in. Good morning, all. Hello, buddy.
Morning, Ninja.
Julian's in. Good morning, chaps.
Morning, Julian.
We had a good session last night, Julian, just so you know. Everyone was good. Okay, everyone went to sleep all right. Everyone's fine.
Are you just teasing him because he couldn't make it?
He couldn't make it, no. John says, thank you for my Secret Santa. I love it. Now, question is, do I paint the War Machine or Iron Patriot? Oh, someone's opened it already. Shocking.
Shocker or surprise, it's Chris.
Oh, Chris was talking about Shell or BP fuel for Mal's.
Sign, yeah. That's actually, yes, if I do it on a Tesla charging station, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Like that.
Yeah, I like that. Very good idea. Don Pedro's in. Good morning. All Merry Christmas. Done. Nick says, you can tell it's Douglas Brothers plane and it has no undercarriage.
Hey, da-dumpty.
While you're translating, Mr. Marley, what's spruiked?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, you said it.
Did I?
Leave him alone, he's tired. It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
You better put a cork on that bow spirit, Mr. Marley. Bowsprit.
Bowsprit, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, take your eye out. That would.
Yeah.
And Kevin says, Merry Christmas, guys. Sorry, I can't handle it. Not a problem. Thank you for popping in and saying Merry Christmas. It's very nice. Merry Christmas to you too.
Mr. Horner.
It is.
I used to work with him.
Kevin. Right. Let's do the next thing that we do. if everyone's okay with that. If everyone's
Sure.
ready.
Was ist das?
It could be sitrep or it could be Spruafos. Let's do Spruafos. Let's do that.
Sure.
What scale is it? Who makes it? What is it? Blah, 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 blah. You've played this before. Chat it in chat. Let us know what's going on, basically. Mal, you're up first. Right, in chat then, please. What scale is it? What is it? And who makes it? You need to put all three in one go, and then you might win. No prizes, unfortunately. Just we'll wish you a Merry Christmas. How about that?
Bragging rights.
Yeah, bragging rights. That's amazingly important. You can pay your mortgage with bragging rights. Indeed. Thank you, dogs.
Yeah, you tell them.
Julia says we have a 1-to-1 scale lovely bathroom now, Malcolm. Oh, that's what you were doing. I remember now. I can't remember what you were doing. Is it a 1-to-1 duck, says Chris. Nick says, is it a 148 Willie's Jeep by Tamiya?
One right.
Ooh.
Right.
Okay. Ooh, but which one? The guesses, let me know. Steph, you want to have a go?
A 148th Meng part built something.
None right. Oh, apart from, one right from that list, yeah.
Part built.
I'm not,
Part falling apart.
The only sprue I've got. Well, it isn't, but they're all of a similar.
Is that a hint?
No. Well, possibly, yes.
Okay. Mr. Marley?
I have no clue.
Okay. No problem. John?
Airfix 172nd Airborne Jeep.
Say again?
172nd Airfix Airborne Jeep.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
Oh, blimey.
I thought you'd get that straight away.
That's exactly what Edward had put in as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Did Gary have a guess? Is he in? No, not there.
No, he will. He will in a minute.
When he catches
There you
up.
go. Yeah, that's right. When he catches up, he'll never get. People said 48 Kubelwagen by Airfix. Chris McKee says 72nd Roden Jeep. Willie's Jeep in 148 said Beard's veteran from Italieri. Scooby Doo's turned up, says Julian, talking about the doggies. 172nd Airfix Jeep. Yeah, there you go. Well done. Bragging rights, Edward. You got there first, mate. And John.
Oh,
Other John.
The other one. Jacob.
There we go. So, scale, manufacturer, model.
Focus.
Whoa.
Focus. Right.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Your picture's a bit snowy.
Ooh. No, it's just dandruff. Sorry.
Very good. Very quick. You sort your picture out, please.
Hey,
Stop
very
shaking your head, John. Ollie.
good.
Right. So, what scale is it, please? And who makes it? And what is it? We've got Ms. Nick Lindsay saying a 135th M3 from Italieri.
Ooh. I'll give you 1.5 for that.
Okay. Oh. Okay. 2-to-1 scale Ant by Santa, says Chris. Hey,
None right.
he's 100 points for effort.
Yes.
Who invited him? He keeps turning up, this bloke does, and he's not very good, is he, really?
It's not his subject. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not his
Exactly.
bag.
What's he doing? He should just keep his gob shut. But then it is Chris.
It is. Chris says 148. Tamiya truck.
One right.
Ooh, that was 1.5.
Yeah.
That was 1 right.
Well, we can go. Let's go 1.5.
Again.
Right,
Okay.
make
That's
your
a
mind
stretch.
up.
Yeah, let's go 1.5 for Chris. That's
Is that because Chris is special?
Sure.
Okay, cool. There you go, Chris. It's official from down under. You're special.
Special.
1/35 scale Tamiya deuce and a half.
2 right.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
I really worry when he says
Yeah, I'm trying to understand what a deuce and a half is.
2.5 tons.
1/35 M3 quad Tamiya, says Nick.
Yeah, let's go. Well, let's go 2.5 again.
Oh wow, getting there. Chris says 1/35 Tamiya M3.
Yeah, it's sort of it's got a different M designation because of all this other gack they put on it.
Gack, awesome.
Gack.
48 scale deuce and a half from Tamiya.
Ooh, it's I don't know what a deuce and a half is, so I can only give 1 out of that one.
Gotcha. Your proper name. Tamiya
Yeah.
Jeep 1/35 from Mad Veteran.
2 right for Mad Veteran.
Wow, getting close. The veteran says 1/35 Tamiya M6.
Yeah, let's go 2.5. Why not?
Tempting. Steph, do you know?
Not a clue.
Not a clue.
It's a tracky thing.
Yeah.
What about an M16?
Oh, there we are. Very good.
Hey! Oh, lovely. Yeah.
So
That's cool.
So, re-release. I think it's about 40 odd years old, maybe a bit more.
Yeah.
But it's just come out again, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's very cheap because it's so old. But couldn't wait.
Yeah.
The
people
it's an M16, so M3 base, but having the gun carriage redesignated to an M16.
Huh.
Yes, there we are.
Lovely. Is it a straight reed box?
Yeah.
Or is it?
It's original everything. Yeah.
Okay.
But
cool.
It won't take too long before it's on the bench because subject matter.
Yeah. No, that's great. It's really, really good. Thank you, Steph. Have you got one?
Yep. Give me a sec. Just clear the decks.
Swordfish.
Not that one. This one.
Oh, not that one.
Right. Here we go then. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, your picture's a bit snowy.
I know. I've got to wash my hair today, so that'll kill that.
Oh, no, you're lying.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, look at the stuff.
Ooh, lots of stuff.
Oh,
Huh. All right, dudes. Well done, Nick, for getting that last one. We need to know what scale this is.
Give me a second.
What is it, and who is it?
Bits and pieces for you.
Looks like it's got a load of details.
It has. It's got some great detail on it.
Julian says, "You don't have any hair, Steph."
I know.
It's all on the floor. Is it an Invader ICM 48 scale?
No point.
Oh dear.
No point.
Is it a 1/7 Airfix Hercules?
No point.
Oh. Is it a 1/7 Lancaster from Airfix?
No point.
Hey, good efforts. Good efforts. Mal, do you have a go?
148 Tamiya HE219.
No point. Sorry, 1 point.
Oh.
1 point.
There's a nice little avionics, though.
They are.
Avionics is always nice.
Oh, yeah. John, have a go.
It's wiggly fairy stuff.
Mr. Marley?
Oh yeah, I'll go 48 scale Messerschmitt 110 by Rebel.
No point.
Oh, Chris is off. Cheers, mate. Have a good Christmas.
See you later,
Merry
Chris.
Christmas.
Bye,
Bye.
Chris.
Chris.
Bear with me a second.
Okay. Got somebody at the door. We will wait. We will wait. That background is quite. I see.
Coffee time.
Sorry,
It is coffee time.
all I had was.
Yeah, we heard that. Yeah, she's obviously not watching, is she?
No, she's not.
Oh well.
She
Sure.
should be.
Is it a 1/32 scale Skyrider from Tamiya? Asked Julian.
1 point.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is it 1/48 Airfix Gannet? Says Edward.
0 point.
Chris McGee would like to know: is it a 1/48 Tamiya Heinkel?
I'll give you half a point.
Half a point. John Mayfield, any ideas?
1/32 something. Don't know.
Okay.
No.
Tricky. It's thrown some people.
Yeah.
Actually, there were only 1 pointers.
And half a pointer.
And half a pointers, yeah. Huh. Interesting parts on there. Well, I don't recognise a lot of it, to be honest.
There's a cockpit.
Yeah. There's the
There's
base.
some of the
Side
wires
walls.
and bits. There's the fairy kit.
Yes. Which looks great.
1/72 Airfix Heinkel Messerschmitt 410.
Have you finished, Mal?
1/72 Airfix Messerschmitt 410.
0 point.
Oh. 32nd HE 111 from Revell.
1 point.
1 point. Okay. 32nd Revell Heinkel, says Chris.
2.5.
Hey. Hey.
1/32 Revell HE 219.
Oh, wow. That was my next guess.
I know it was a 219, but you didn't. Yeah.
I gave you the point when you said Tamiya 1/48 HE 219. I gave you 1 point for that.
Shackleton was a guess, an ME 410, and Hobby Boss Heinkel as well. We had guessed. Oh, well done. Well done. Now, people were very
Yeah, I
close.
know it was a 219 because of the seat that baffled me totally.
It totally baffled everybody. John! Oh, look at that. He's got his ear ready already. Right. What scale is it? What is it? And who makes it? Not talking about his ear. We're talking about this.
This is going so easy. After steps, 1.
Uh-huh.
He says that.
Sure. Yeah. If you know what it is, it is.
I know what it is. It's easy.
Yeah.
Clearly.
It's got wheels. It's got 2 shovels. It's up there. Are you pointing or are you trying to tickle Father Christmas?
It would be trying to tickle Father Christmas. Yeah, there's nothing new.
You dirty old man.
Have a close up of the smaller wheels on the your left of the sprue. Yeah, not that close, you muppet.
Close up. You never specified distance.
Well, I don't know the distance, do I? You know, close enough so I can see him. I can just about see him.
Okay, got some guesses coming in. A 135th Tamiya Centurion, says Chris.
2
Hmm. Good start.
Okay. 35th FX Cromwell, says Mad Veteran. 1 right. Okay. 135th 4E8 Tamiya, says Edward. 2 right. And 135th Achilles AFV Club. 1 right. Okay. So we know the scale. Don't know.
Keep it still so I can see the tracks. Not there. It's flat on you, muppet.
Hang on, let me zoom in.
Away.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's much
better. That's better.
Well, it's closer to me.
Oops. Sorry, here you go. What about a Tamiya 48 Centurion?
1 right.
1
Tamiya
right.
don't want to do a 148 Centurion.
Oh, okay.
I wish they did.
Tamiya 148 Churchill.
2 right.
130.
Is it?
Churchill.
Yeah.
Tamiya.
Say again.
135th Tamiya Churchill.
Yeah. I'll give you that one.
Oh, we got a Tamiya Sherman and the Tamiya Chieftain guesses coming in. Oh, bad. It's all the wheels, isn't it? 12 wheels each side.
So
Tracks through me, they look like Jamie.
Cool. Lovely. John?
I couldn't see it because he kept waving the sprue around.
Oh, excuses. I
That's part
actually told you what it was the other day.
That's part of the fun.
I know, but
you've been asleep since then.
Yeah, we've done sprue or false since then as well.
So we have. Right, there we go. Sprue or false. Well done, everybody. Thank you very much for doing that. Notoriety for everyone who won. And took part.
Notoriety.
Yes, notoriety. Let's do sit rep because there's some cool stuff in there. Eh?
Always.
I'll have a look. I've got to press the right button. Sit rep. Dun 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 dun. What scale is it? What is it? What are you doing with it? What are you going to do with it? What have you done with it? That's what we want to know. And we want to see some nice photographs of what you've been up to. That's the plan. This is the little post that we have once a week on the Modeller's Mess, which is our private Facebook group for volunteers and beneficiaries. And this one post we put up on our public show, so you can see it. Show your friends if you wanted to. Nick Lindsay is up first. He says he's been working on this Dwarf Santa for the December mini on the No Shame in Grey Discord group. Still lots to do. Been struggling with my motivation. Good Lord. He looks great.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm curious, is there a No Shame in White Discord group?
I don't know. No Shame in Grey. I don't know what that means. Whether that means grey plastic, I guess it's a reference to. That's cool. That's a lot of the colours on there. Oops, same one. Oh, lovely.
Oh, yeah.
This is arm. Yeah, I like that. Oh, it's a 3D printing group, says Nick. Most of us print in grey.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought it was hair colour.
No, that's great, Nick. Thank you for sharing those, mate. Very festive. It'd be nice to see it all together as well. Mr. Nick Wilson's up next. He says, or Puma, or Airfix 172nd is still work in progress, but is coming on very nicely. The build was okay. The tricky bit was the windows at the front. There was a part missing, which was the hydroids for the wheels, hence a flying display. Next is to weather and fit the rotors before displaying as flying in my cabinet. There we go.
I do love a Puma.
Yeah, they're popular, aren't they? Yeah.
Well, they're very foreign to me, so they look very good.
Right, gotcha. Oh, the doors open and close both sides as well. Very nice. Good job, Nick. Good job. He's been very busy recently. Clive's 1-to-1 scale Yorkshire tea.
Oh, I love it.
He's been working on.
Decaf. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah, to each own.
He's a healthy chap. But yeah, good. What's Nick say? Decaf? yeah, okay. Well, we were all thinking it. There's some more photographs from Mick. 172nd Puma Airfix, the closing chapter. I have now completed this kit. Tonight will be hung in the cabinet on display. That's cool.
I love it.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
Well done, Mick.
All decked up, looking great. And more pictures.
Nice job,
yes.
Mick.
Yeah, well done, mate. I like the idea of hanging it in a cabinet. That's good. Julian says there are a lot of memes of the attack by the grey unpainted armies in everybody's Warhammer stash. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. The grey army. Nick Lindsay again. This is the Ericsson print for their competition called Jane. Wow, it's lovely. 1/18 scale, still work in progress, so we'll need to get a hustle on before the deadline date. Loads of detail on there to paint. Looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Nicely photographed as well, mate. That's great with a black background there. Lewis and his horse. He's finished the horse, just got the leather straps around his head. His mane, tail, and saddle. I'm really liking how this has turned out, which makes a change for me. That's something different, isn't it? Shire horse, is what they call them. Yeah, shots to the front. That's huge. A huge horse. Blimey. Wow. Thank you for sharing your horse. Doesn't say what kit it is, though. It just says finish the horse. Or the scale. But thank you for sharing your horse. A little bit airbrushed, it looks like. Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing more of that in the years to come. Next year, I mean. Mikey says, I've done a little bit more work on my Italiary 1/24th Land Rover fire truck over the last 2 weeks, but not much. I finished the front water pump, body lights and spotlight and decided I didn't like the black plastic molded hose reel that came with the kit. So I asked our M4H volunteer, Mr. Martin Moyes, to 3D print me a cylinder to fit the reel frame, then wrapped it in red leather cord and made a ratchet strap and a rope. And there we go. And he's got a picture of it there. Malcolm also wondered how I would incorporate wood into this model. Yes, I did wonder that, because usually he's got something wooden. Well, I've also made a few extra pieces of lollipop sticks, matchsticks, and cocktail sticks, such as a storage rack, stirrup pump, standpipe, and a pair of fire beaters. I haven't fitted the top half yet, as I still need to get inside to put things in place. But I placed it on to give you an idea of what it will look like when it's completed. Okay, so that's his little 3D printed hose pump. Oh my gosh, wow.
Oh, I love it.
Ah, I love it. Yes. I don't know if you were around last week. We put that together. Oh, nice. Super details on there. Very good. Don't know much about fire trucks, but he's done a lot of details and stuff on there. Oh yeah, it's the beta slip. Oh, well done. Let's have a look at it all together then. There's a picture up here. Let me go to that one. Wow.
Oh, look at that.
That's great. Yeah, that's really nice. Well done, Mikey. It's great. Really like it. You really worked hard on those details on the front there. Good job. It's strange not to see it in an elaborate diorama, you know. It's so nice though.
Give it time.
Like the lights on the top. Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking that. Yeah, he's also added his extra parts in the back there. There you go. Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you, Mikey. That's great. Thank you for sharing those. Brilliant. Brilliant. Something a bit festive, says Pete. The cake is polystyrene and plaster, and of course, a toon tank.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh.
Of course, it's a toon tank. Oh dear. Whee! Nothing to say, is there? Really, it's just brilliant.
No, it's just fantastic.
Love it.
Cake looks delicious too. And there's a shot from that side. Yeah, really good. Top points. Lovely. Well done, Pete. So fun. It looks just like he's taken off as well. Excellent stuff. 135th. Oh, I just missed this comment. Sorry. Hang on. Scroll through. 135th Italy M60A3 with the blazer armor depicted as a EGF. Egypt 2011 uprising in Cairo City. Wow. Lovely. Multi-talented Pete. That's nice. Really good.
Very.
Yeah, consistent weathering right across it. Very convincing. Different textures too. The rubber and the metal and the tracks. Nice. Oh, I miss any. Okay. Yeah, and the fabric looks good. Just going to turn these jingle bells off because they're annoying me. That was the idea, is to annoy people with them, but they're annoying me. So there we go. Go back to normal music.
Now we're
Nice
in an
photographs. Yeah. Back to the normal service.
normal transmissions.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, all good, mate. There's subtle differences between all the different materials, but consistent weathering. It's great. And the other side. Another thing about Pete's stuff, it's all very neatly put together. You know, all lines up right. It's good. Nicely photographed.
Yes, always great.
I love with Pete. I love what he does with his toon tanks. All the applications he does on them. They're absolutely fantastic.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. He painted the bottom, which is just very kind of him. Well done. Get extra like. Good. Brilliant. Thank you, Pete, for sharing those. Mr. Mayfield is up. got some close-ups of his amusing hobby. 135th Centurion Mark 5, everybody. Very nice. Are you happy with it, John?
Overall, yeah. Could be better. It was a donated started kit. So I was pissed off. There is one glaring error, but I didn't show that.
You can show your errors. It's all right. You're amongst friends.
Don't mind.
Just very annoying. It was put on. It was a decal that was put on correctly, and
It was put on
after
correctly.
it was put on spot on, and then when I put the first gloss coat on, I looked and it had moved slightly, so it was at an angle. Oh, you know.
Oh.
It's a C Squadron 4 RTR in Berlin 1962. Is the markings. It's basically straight out of the box.
Yeah. That's great.
It'll do.
Those your aerials, so they come over the party as well.
Hold on.
Them dogs.
You said them because a puppy decided to shout.
The aerials, are they part of the kit?
No. They are Oasis wire.
Got you.
It's just wire I always use.
Yeah. Oasis wire. Nice. Nice. Thanks for putting those up, mate. That's it. That is everything. That's it. I'm just going to refresh, though. Make sure there's nobody else has lipped in at the very, very end. Usually happens. So give me a sec. Got to find it again now. There's usually someone leaps in. Hang on. Press the right buttons. Ah, yes. Here we are. Mr. Don Pedro.
Yeah. Because he finished one he started today.
Hang on. Let me pop it up. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A quick build.
Yes, it's just something you put together quickly. It's a VW Golf Mark 1 from Revevel. From Revevel?
Revevel?
Revevel? 1/24 scale, and it's his dream car.
Oh.
Okay. Sanding it down there. He's got 11 photographs to go through.
What?
I see.
Ah, Don Pedro. Yeah, it's not a proper Don car because he's not lighting it.
Yeah,
Not
no smoke effects. Building it as part of a group. See? Oh, wow. All those in there too. Wow. He says he put some lights in. Oh, no, sorry. He put some pictures in, sorry. That's cool. And there's his spraying up there. Very good. Don says, "Shut up." Oh, little old style seats too. Very nice.
Should he not have a boombox in the back as well?
Oh,
Playing.
Possibly.
Yeah, big speakers, and he should have something playing. There you go. More electric to put in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
DSS chip.
Oh.
Brilliant, mate. Love it. Well done. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you to everybody who's sharing their stuff. It's really good. Thank you very much. Just seeing if we missed anything. If I missed any chat, I do apologise. For some reason, the chat's been cleared. Don't know why. That's never happened before. For me, does that happen to you, Steph?
No, mine's still there.
Mine says it starts with Don's "shut up" and that's it.
Oh, okay. There's a few before.
It's not quite what Don says, is it?
Petersfield base. Oh, here we go. A Petersfield-based appliance. Remember these going around when I was a kid. And Don Pedro says that's a cool tank. Nick says, and brush painted as well. And then he says, I put some in. Shut up.
Yeah.
And then Bearded Veteran says, that's not a Don Pedro. There's no alternator charging the battery.
Absolutely. Thank you, Steph.
Okay.
That's odd, didn't it? No problem. There we go. There's SIP rep. That's us nearly done then. Just need to go around and see what everyone's been up to in the last few minutes. Eh? Unless I've missed anything. The ghost of Jacob Marley. What have you been up to since we've been on air, mate?
Well, I've been. Let's see. These are the tracks for the TACOM hermaphrodite, half male, half female Mark IV tank, 35th scale. So the tracks basically they started off being, what was it? I'm following Andy's hobby headquarters YouTube video on how to weather the tracks because it's out of my comfort zone. But that started off with NATO black, and then it was I think it was 50% mix of NATO black, 40% mix of a German, well, basically a primer color, so like just a red sort of primer color, and 10% of a flat red. Once that's down, then using this one, this is what, Desert Dust Vallejo wash as a fixer.
Yep.
Just spatterings of European earth, burnt sienna and light sienna, just basically smashing it all over, as you can see. So it's looking just dirty and crappy and gacky. And once that'll go on there, then the rest of the tank gets all dirty and gacky and all that sort of stuff like that. But
yeah,
getting there. So that's happening. And also Douglas Bader's Hurricane has been the wash has been a bit of IPA on a, what do you call these, cotton buds? Yeah.
Sure.
Well, yeah.
Pugil
just
sticks.
basically and rubbing that off again, but it is taking a little bit of paint off, I'm finding, so I've got a bit of cleanup to do. Just forward the ailer on there, it's back to primer, which is a bit of a bugger. But yeah, it's looking okay. Like it's getting there. So that's what I've been working on.
Lovely stuff.
Getting my hands dirty.
Your hands are well weathered.
Yes. Yeah,
thank you very much.
Not on them for once.
Mal, what have you been up to? Putting
Nothing
together?
Nothing doing. I was more interested in everything else.
Yes, I know. Happens to me too. Thank you, Mal. Thank you. Steph, anything else you've been up to?
Yep. Well, give me a sec. Just battering my camera. Just finishing this off. A bit of linen underneath the gun, and just generally touching it back up where it's lost all its colour. So I just got to redo that in there when it's dry with green.
Yeah.
So linen colour I'm using is Barty Bone from Citadel.
Right, yeah.
And just touching up the parts that need touching up on there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Very good.
So yeah, hopefully get that done and sorted, and then start thinking about closing it up.
Yes. Oh, very good.
So yeah, that's
you'll have that done quickly, won't you?
As long as I don't procrastinate.
Well, as you have the door shut, be fine.
Ha ha.
Ha! What about, thank you, Jeff. What about John? John, have you been up to anything?
I have edited that sprue.
Well done.
The vast majority of that sprue, and put them 3 different lots of stuff into pots. They're basically, you get a sprue like that. Those 4 are the same. Those 4 are the same. And those 4 are the same.
Yeah.
And they make up the track links.
Blimey.
How exciting.
I know. So you get almost a working one.
Yeah.
Some of it's all glued together, but it'll be fine.
It makes you happy, doesn't
it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll get there.
Keeps them off the street.
Yes.
Does it though? Does it?
You go on the street and sell your tracks.
That's it.
Cool. Thank you very much. Right. Well, it remains to say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your attention this year and for listening to us and tuning in and everything else. Thank you very much for everyone in the studio for putting up with Models for Heroes and sharing your stuff as well. It's very cool. And yeah, well, we're back. Oh, when are we back?
Probably next Sunday.
Yeah.
I will see what my diary's like, and I'm away Wednesday, so I may try for one Thursday or Friday, just to get one in the week.
Sure. Yeah, we do have to stick to the times. Just drop one in, but yeah, if you can't do Wednesday, that's cool. All right, no worries. Right, guys, we'll see you next Sunday for sure. All right. It'll be New Year's Eve. Have a great Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. I've got
Merry
40 minutes to go till Christ is born again. Wonderful.
Yeah, but he wasn't born at this time of year. They've just stolen a pagan fun.
Saturnalia, there is that. So,
there we go.
moving on.
Anyway.
On that note,
Happy festival, everybody.
Stay safe. Modeling.
Cheers.
Gods. We love the plastic
Oh, yeah. Energetic wave.
And it just